Beginning. I'm on a weird side because I don't feel like moving all that, just to unbox these 3 items. Too bad. There's something in here that might get cut, so I gotta be careful when I slice it open. Oh, I set a reminder. One of the best things you could do with the Google Home or I'm using Echo, Amazon Echo, Alexa thing, is just literally, if you're bad at something, just say, every 3 months, remind me to blank. And so my reminder this morning that I was like, what the fuck is that? Was change your unboxing blade. I think I have it set in a 3-month interval because I don't recycle this mailer just like a box. In other words, burn it. I just don't. I'm cheap. The blades are super cheap. Like 10 blades is like $10. And all I do is cut cardboard and gooey shit. So the blades get super dull super fast. And I just don't. I don't. I need to get a demonstration unit for this as one on my desk. These, Big Daddy, or Chuck, if you follow my live stream, was like, dude, did you see these? I kind of laughed, and now I kind of want a set. And I looked at it and went, that's genius. I'm buying those immediately. Excuse the mess. These are like $12. Pasta, look up earphone holder. These are apparently bourbon brown. But anyway, if I can get them out of this is insanely wrapped. I have to cut this. I was hoping to just unwrap it, but that's not happening. So this is actual leather. At least I think it's actual leather. It wasn't super expensive. It was relatively cheap. The Stockyard Exchange. And all that means is cow in here. We entered a 3rd decade of the 21st century. Offers products representing impact, national preserve cultural identities while confronting rapid flattening of preferences and consumption. Our efforts and staff in these terrestrial interconnected impact nations, Guatemala, Mexico, and the United States, symbolize a scalable, replicable, fair, and true model benefiting equally you, the purchaser, and our hardworking producers. We design to improve our constantly evolving goals, influences, and perspectives while striving to do our best. Please accept a very special thank you, both our loyal customer base and newcomers. Stay tuned and enjoy the ride, the Stockyard Exchange. This is signed by hand. Maker is Anna. She's from Guatemala. And the material of origin is Guatemala. And this is batch number 76, which I love the number 76. Apparently, we've got a little QR code. If you guys want to hide and drink, there's a QR code on your screen right now. So I guess that makes it real fucking leather. Guatemalan leather. Anyway, look at this thing. And no, it's not some sort of weird kinky sex device. This is by Hide and Drink, and it is designed to go around your neck. But what it's actually designed to do is you're supposed to put your IEMs through it. So, for instance, I have these $900 Moondrop illuminations, and if I can pop them through, actually pull the wire through. It'd be easier if I just disconnect the wire. So this is the part that goes around your neck. I don't know how I want to make this go through. Up, probably up through the bottom like that. So the goal is that you can wear this around your neck, and if you need to take your IEMs off while you're out, which I have to do quite a lot if I'm shopping or something, you can just drop them to your fucking side. So let's see. So it just does this. And then I can just wear the... What a genius fucking thing. So like here, I've got my IEMs in. Officially, they're in my ears, sort of. I've got my cord around my neck. I've also got this, which don't concern yourself with this. But I need to take them out. You can't see them, but they're resting on my nipples, or a little bit above my nipples. I kind of want to make this a Z-merch thing. Like, I want to produce my own ones of these, but I feel like I wouldn't do as well as the women in Guatemala. So I'm going to post a link to this. This is going to appear on my next IEM review. Like, this isn't even a sponsored thing. It's genius. And it's got this little slit here, so you could possibly squeeze like an earbud through. This is thick leather. Like, holy fuck, this is nice. Oh yeah, that is some cow is just missing a strip of its fucking ass. It's a little bit of sharpness here. I may have to get a knife and just... Yeah, it's just like a little... Here we go. Holy shit. This is a sharp blade. Which, if you know my story behind buying these types of blades, is from people skinning animals with them. Because I'm like, that's great. I need that for my unboxing. That's fucking genius. Because now you can just pick up your IEMs and now you have them. And you pick them up and you pull them and you just, that's insanely nice. And this is that $300 fucking DD Hi-Fi cable. So if I had like $900 IEMs with a $300 cable, and now I have it wasn't even expensive. You'd think with a card and a story and a handwritten thing, it'd be more than like $15. I think it was under $15. I thought that was gonna be the least exciting thing in this unboxing. That might be the most exciting thing. I'm buying 2 more of those. 2. I'm not even gonna I might contact the company and say, hey, do you want sponsorship for like free? Send me to Guatemala. I wanna see where these are made. Also, what's the cheapest 5-star hotel you have? Because I'm staying one there. Let's open some other things. That's fucking exciting. New blade. I literally set the reminder because I forget how good a new blade feels. And I wouldn't be able to scrape off that leather without it. What is this? It's a nice box. Warning, this bag is suffocation made in China. Glenor Co. What the fuck's in the Glenor Co? Is this a sponsor thing? I know 3 packages arrived, which means I ordered whatever's in here. The Glenor Co. I recognize that name. It's like, hey, you take someone's pants off. What is in this? It's a nice. It's a vinyl. This is a vinyl box, not just cardboard. Oh, I gotta do that again. Hold on. That's too funny. Baby, come on. It's time for breakfast. Oh, that's what this is. Holy shit. So, okay, that makes perfect sense. I was so confused. Like, why is it so big and heavy? I now have to buy a handle for it, though. So this, and I believe this countertop is, you know what? I don't know how clean the countertop is. I'm not ruining this box. It was like $87. This is me trying to get back into IEMs because this Glenor Co. makes watch cases. And if you know anything about how I deal with my IEMs, that isn't any sort of lock. I need to put a locking mechanism on as well. Boom, motherfuckers. Speaking about IEMs, so this is a 6, 8, this is a 24 watch case. And I don't own 24 watches. I own 2 watches, and I really only wear 1 watch because the other one's very heavy. But I own lots of IEMs. And unfortunately, I've just ruined this one by putting it in this. But what my plan is to take all the IEMs, and I usually keep them in their original cases, and I'm just like, I could do that, but what I would do is I would just take this, obviously not attached to the leather strap, and just tuck them in here, and then I'd have this beautiful, there's actually too much space. Like, I want to make it so I can carry this, and it's got, take this out for a second. I'll obviously remove all of these. I'll find some sort of weird sexual thing to do with these. These are so nice. Little pillows. Little black pillows. Very well made, actually. Maybe they're actually strong this way. Maybe there'll be little speaker stands like that. But I'm going to fill it with 24 IEMs. And then I'm going to insure that case for thousands of dollars because holy shit. But anyway, look at some nice like auto stop hinges. Big hinge here. It says Glenor Co. I thought this might have had a lock. Listen to that. The glass needs to be cleaned. It's dirty from manufacture and travel. It didn't have any peel off things. This is a solid box. I believe this is just a vinyl on here, unfortunately, though. It is slightly padded on top, like this outside ring here. But that is glass. I wanted glass. Because I have so many thousands of dollars in IEMs that just like sit on the shelves, and I'm like, what IEMs? And I would love to just whip this bitch out and be like, hold on. I need to put lights. Oh, shit, Dan! One of these things will be just a battery pack and a sensor. My only concern is that this is like a 1/2 inch thick foam, and that doesn't even come close to the glass. In fact, I could probably put one of these on top of that 1/2 inch thick foam, and then we start actually getting pressure on it. So as far as like using it to transport IEMs, it may not work unless I find a piece of fitted foam to put on top of this. Basically double the thickness of this foam, just right there. Yeah, I need like 3/4 of an inch to almost an inch of something soft foam to push down to keep things from interchanging. But this is gonna be super fucking nice when it's filled with IEMs that I whip it out on my desk. And I don't mind the fact that it's like, it's the vinyl is like the carbon fiber looking vinyl. It's well built. It's well built. If you have 24 watches, you're gonna spend $86 on your fucking watch case. Easily. And considering what I'm putting in there, are probably worth more than a lot of watches people own. Yeah, that's good. Excellent. It's a leather strap thing though. So IEM holder, IEM case. Let's get to the last thing, which has absolutely nothing to do with IEMs. But what I was most excited for, until I got to that leather strap, but holy shit, what a genius idea. Like you can probably make one of those out of like anything. It's gonna go around your neck, so you really wanna have like shitty things around your neck. Having like Guatemalan leather, hand stitched by Anna, and it's just ANA. It's not even 2 N's. That's how you know it's foreign and fancy. Hupar, Level World Versatile Tool, made in China. So anyway, activate my 2-year warranty with that. That's nice. This I bought out of necessity. For those of you who are following me, not on this channel, but on the second channel, actually no, this is more like a thing that you notice. I'll pull this nice case. That is a very nice case. I think I had a $10 coupon on this, so it was $144. But let me take you on a journey now. Echo, turn on sunroom lamp. Echo, turn on TV backlight. So these are the only lights in this room. I obviously added them both.
A few things share the name lights room. Which one did you want?
Cancel. Anyway, that's the light that came with the room. That's depressing and stupid. I added that one for $20. You watched me unbox that months ago, and I just threw some tracks, some loops around here. Ow. So anyway, that was really bright. Oh, fuck. I'm putting track lights on the ceiling, but I'm not just putting them on the ceiling, I'm hanging them off the ceiling on metal wires. And after talking with my friend Dan yesterday about, do I have to offset the wires so that it doesn't wriggle? Do we just go straight down? He says, if you go straight down, it'll settle, it'll never move. Even with the fan, even with the air conditioner we're putting in, or the heat pump. So I need to know exactly where on this weird fucking ceiling that's all curves and shit, where I'm drilling the things in. And so he's like, Dan's like, well, I have a laser level that like will shoot a line. It'll shoot a straight line. It'll just shoot a line, and then you adjust it with an actual bubble level and you get it straight. And I'm like, wait, don't they make a unit that'll auto level? And he was like, I think so. And I'm like, wait a second, don't they make a unit that also, he's like, but you have to put it in the corner. Don't they make a unit that also shoots up? Don't they make a unit that does exactly what you need? Zeos? Yes. This one has amazing reviews, by the way. So you self-charge this. It's got a USB-C to charge. Comes with the charger. Nice. That is nice of them. And I hope it's charged enough to give a demonstration during this, because I'm going to do that, obviously. I don't want to stop the camera. Here is our leveling plate. It's also a green laser, not a red laser. Dan's is a red laser, and he hates it because it's dark. Like, red laser is a red laser, but if you're drawing a line with it, it gets a lot duller. This is a green laser, and it's not only a green laser. Look at that reflective thing. Holy shit. So this is so you can stand it up and shoot the laser at it. But it's a green laser that's a solid line, or you put it into pulse mode and it'll pulse the laser so it's brighter but less constant, and it'll do 165 feet. So this unit here, which I have to read this manual entirely because I actually do want to know how to work it. Luckily only 12 pages of English, the rest of it I can throw the fuck out. So much German, so much German. Achtung. Working distance between reference working distance with laser receiver, which is that to make it brighter, is up to 197 feet. And the regular distance without the thing is 98 feet. Let's double check this. A little bit. Okay. Red beam versus green beam. Green beam. Reference operating temperature. Oh, so this is chargeable. Or you can plug it in with USB and I can run it with a battery pack. And if you look, it's got 3 spinning mirrors. So this will put a horizontal line all the way around, and it self-levels. It literally just floats and self-levels. So a horizontal line through titties, and then it'll do a line this way and a line this way. And we're gonna test that shit out real soon. So let's see, this is locked, this is unlocked. Oh, that unlocks this. Oh, it's our quarter 20 magnet mount. So I can't even stick this to anything. Those magnets are nice. So you got a lockable, unlockable magnet mount. Or maybe you're supposed to lock, oh, that locks the motors. That doesn't lock this, that was just unlocked. So this is just a magnetic mount. I don't have anything metal. Life is stainless steel now. Ah. Perfect example. So you could just slam this onto a metal beam, or you have, oh, that's strong magnets actually. You have 2 screw hooks, and it's got little rubberized feet, so it didn't damage my knife. And then this will rotate, I think, yeah, this is locked. So you can just rotate the unit on this. Or, this is my aunt's, I say aunt. Do you say aunt or aunt? I say aunt. I think it depends on the name too. It's Aunt Terry, so it's aunt. But like Aunt Joanne. I don't say Aunt Joanne, I say Aunt Joanne. It's very weird. We have to pull this. That looks like it's for the battery thing. We're gonna do this without looking up the instructions. I'm sorry, Chuck. Big Daddy's probably watching. This slide out, what does this do? So there's a battery like releaser thing here, which I would either pull out or open this door to pull out. It looks like I have to, it looks like it's in there with like force. And I don't want to ruin this new device I just got. And I don't want to fucking snap my blade. So instead we'll use the plug that it came with. There we go. Boom. Pull this out. Okay, good. We had to pull that off. Here is the LiPo battery for it. Caution, made in China. Put that back in there. It appears to just, it doesn't have, it has a slot, so you can't put it in backwards. It won't go down. That's good. That means you could get an extra one of these batteries. I don't know how you would. I feel like it's not a universal battery, but close that. And now I'm gonna mount this with the quarter 20 on it to this tripod my aunt gave me, which is heavy as fuck. It's made by Ideal, which I think might be the same Ideal that makes like levels and rulers, which blows my mind because I didn't realize that logo. I'm just gonna screw this right. Actually, I'm gonna screw it. No, actually, I'm gonna screw it. The only problem I have with this is if this laser is gonna hit the ground, it needs to have a free view straight down, and I don't think it's gonna make it. I may have to buy an adapter that slides this thing over. There we go, nice. Here's your power inlet, which is a little covered silicone thing with a screw holding it. So there's power to charge it and to run it. And then it says BO3 CG. So I get this as level as I can get it, and then I can lock that in place. And then we have the buttons on top. Power, and that looks like it's pulse, and that's battery. So power. One press is to check. We have a full battery. Hold. Oh, I'm blind. We now have that. Let's press it again. We shut off 1, we shut off 2, we now have just that one. We now have just that one. We now have just all 3 of them. There's brightness, so it actually gets brighter. It's not spinning. I thought it would spin. I don't think it's spinning. Also, is that self-leveling? I feel like it's crooked. Should I feel like it's crooked? Do I have to level it myself? So blue must be economy. So there's just one green line going around. So let me see if I tilt this. That way doesn't affect it. Is that vertical? I don't know. I don't know how to check to see if it's doing its job. Let's tighten this up. That would also is hitting the ground, but not really where. Actually, right there. would give me that. Let me see at the power button again. Huh. So how do I tell if this is level? Does it blink when it's level? Because if that's shining up and making an X, and that's shining down and making an X, but I can turn it like this, then that's not level. This might require some more shit that I wasn't aware of. I was expecting it to literally like float auto level. This is why I gotta read the book. Anyway, I'm gonna read the manual. I wonder why it blinks like that. It's a very clear line though. I'll give it that. Wait, is it moving? Hold on. I don't know if it's moving. Maybe it knows when it's a leveled unit and then it will automatically like stop blinking. Again, book. So that's the 3 things I did. The cool watch box, the even cooler leather neck strap, and I'm blind because green laser. And being blind from a green laser, which looks cool as fuck. Look at that. It's definitely not straight unless my house is really crooked. But like that is an X right there. Really good for hanging pictures. And I'm considering even like if I bring this down to my basement, how OCD I can get. Like shooting a line on a big protractor, and then doing like speaker angles precisely. Like, I mean, you could do 45s easy, but you could do like real dumb angles. So let me shut this off and then I'm ending this unboxing. All right, time to read a book. Bye now.